Hey guys, today we're going on a journey of discovery with the 2019 Honda HR-V to find out how it compares to one of its strongest competitors, the 2019 Subaru Crosstrek. Now, we all love SUVs because they let us be spontaneous and do all kinds of things, right? These cars are designed to be willing accomplices when you're ready to get the party started. And when you look at all the possibilities with the HR-V's second row magic seat, you start to see the brilliance in this car's details. It's split 60-40 like a lot of cars, but unlike a lot of cars, including the Crosstrek, the HR-V seat bottoms flip up. Magic, I tell you. It's called tall mode. So you can haul that 3.5-foot tall potted plant upright instead of rolling around in back. Buckle up, Norm. With the rear seats in people mode, the HR-V has almost 3 inches more legroom than the Crosstrek. So even grown-ups can ride back here. Of course, both vehicles feature seatbacks that fold down. In the Honda, the releases are these big, wide, and comfortable to use levers that you pull to unlatch the seat back and, continuing the same motion, pull the seat back forward. Simple, right? Subaru, however, chose to put a knob on a skinny stalk that you have to lift up to release the seat backs. Then you can either yank on that skinny stalk or try to get another hand in there to get the seat back down. Come on. The cargo volumes on these two cars are not that far apart. With the seatbacks upright, the HR-V has almost 2.5 more cubic feet, which doesn't sound like much until you realize that's an extra 10 12-packs. So how big is the party? With the seatbacks down, the max cargo specs are closer, but it's a lot easier to get that cargo in with, guess who? Right. If it's big and bulky and heavy, you're not going to enjoy lifting it an extra 5 inches higher into the Crosstrek through a hatch that's 2.5 inches narrower and 5 inches shorter. Then you gotta wrestle it over that big hump in the middle of the Crosstrek's cargo floor. The HR-V's is, shall we say, magically flat. Finally, some folks may have to go find their platform shoes to close the hatch on the Crosstrek because the handle is 3.5 inches higher than the HR-V's. Think that's not much? Think again. Hey, Jolie, would you shut that for me? It's a stretch. Oh. Hey, don't get short with me. See what I did? No. Okay. Going out on the road with the 2019 Honda HR-V and the 2019 Subaru Crosstrek reveals some pretty noticeable differences. Honda has been a lot more successful in limiting how much road and wind noise gets into the cabin, which takes us back to that recurring theme of the greater refinement in the HR-V that drivers will appreciate every day of the week. You take both these vehicles down a road with those big jarring joints between every section of pavement, and you'll quickly become an expert in good and not so good ride quality. The Honda suspension features these things called amplitude reactive dampers, a fancy name for some pretty fancy shock absorbers. They help soak up the bumps and make for a quieter, smoother ride. At the same time, they can remain firm when cornering for sharp control. In fact, this is a technology you'll find on some luxury cars, but not on a single Crosstrek. HR-V EX and above trims come with the Honda Lane Watch, this cool feature that can actually display what's going on in the right-hand lane next to you. Subaru offers nothing like it. Drivers will also appreciate the collision mitigation braking system that can apply the brakes if it detects a possible frontal collision. That, plus the lane-keeping assist system and adaptive cruise control to help reduce driver fatigue, are standard on HR-V EX and above models. Similar features are standard only on Crosstrek Limited and will run an extra $1,395 on the premium trim. Even the HR-V's rear camera has technical advantages, including 3 viewing angles versus just 1 for the Crosstrek. So instead of just seeing this, you can see this and this. Nice, right? Oh, there's a gnome back there. All of which leads us to the big takeaway from our side-by-side look at these two vehicles. If you value quality and refinement, if your lifestyle demands easy versatility, and if you want it all for less money, there's only one clear choice. That's right, the 2019 Honda HR-V. Yay! Now, if you haven't checked out our other videos that illustrate how the HR-V fares against the competition, they're right where you found this one. And if you're ready to learn every last detail about this amazing SUV, head over to your nearest Honda dealer today.